Hey everybody, it's Baby Bear, and this is an SVS with 989. This was an amazing opponent, really formidable. They outmatched us completely, right? Their generals were way better, their keeps, they have really strong Korean players, and their server knew it, and they talked a lot of smack to us. And the one thing that I just want to teach people is game karma, good game karma, and I say this all the time. I do not I do not trash talk other servers. Why? Because good game karma comes from it. You never know when somebody is actually stronger than you and you don't know it, right? You don't always know. And a lot of times you can get help from other servers, right? Like you will find out things like something that they're really good in that, they beat you. And then you can ask them questions and it's really helpful for you to learn from them. So I always, always say, don't trash talk other servers. And I know people have fun doing it, maybe because it's the culture that is cultivated in their server. I know in our server we had that in the very beginning, but definitely got rid of it because it's not cool. So um this is a game, it's for entertainment enjoyment, and if you want to harass people for fun, go play in another server. Anyways, so this is kind of showing like the very lead up to some of the fighting. So they were in their throne and they tried to take our throne. So what I did was I reset their throne, right? Because we're not going to make it easy for them. They had all of the keeps there. They were all ready to take our throne, but you always have to make sure that you're resetting their throne. You have to make sure the times are similar, right? Because if they conquer their own throne, they're going to have more time to now focus on your throne. And that's not a good thing. So you'll see there that I also offered another truce again, right? After doing a reset. They said no because they probably thought they had it in the bag, which is totally fine, right? It's totally, hey, it's just an offer. It was just, hey, let's let other players get their wings. Let's, like, try to help our server get another king rotation, that kind of stuff, right? So the next thing we have to do is rally out each player in the forest. They were really confident. They had all of their castles surrounding the palace. So the next thing we had to do was, take out each one of these traps. Now, I know people say like, oh, it's not a T1 trap. You can rally it. That's, you can rally T1 traps. You actually can't rally all T1 traps. So it is always a risk, right? Because depending on their setup, some people do the rally traps correctly and some people don't. And yes, I agree. Rally traps are not just like having a certain amount of T1 mounted or, whatever else combinations you want to do. There has to be a very specific setup that you're doing with your defense in general and your stats. So, it's hard to kind of surmise that. So every time you're rallying a T1 trap, it's going to be a risk that it's going to be a defeat. But, when you have players that don't PvP for anything else except for SVS and, Battlefield, you have like the resources and you have the ability to be able to do this, right? So we have a group of people that we can rally with and it's a lot of fun even if you lose, right? So and that's the thing too that I think people don't understand a lot of times, where a lot of the big players are making it so that we can get throne truce. Why? Because we're using our resources, our time, our money to do that. And so it's just something to always remember that a lot of the big players are helping the server in a bigger way than I think they think, right? So making sure that we rally out each individual player is definitely important. So I think like the rest of this is pretty self-explanatory when you watch it. Um, Obviously, I'm gonna have an excuse to sing some songs, and I know some people don't like them, but really, this channel is called Baby Bear Sings. It's for me to sing and to share some of my Evony stories. So if you don't like it, here's your opportunity to mute. or substitute it with the music you like, because I'm going to keep doing what I like and enjoy, and I'm just going to keep singing. So you have that option. Anyways, I do want to make sure I give super huge shout outs to Mega and to Saddam, because they are actually the two people that really pushed me to try out for All Stars. I would not have done it without them. It was not my own server that did this. It was two people from an opponent server that said, hey, you can actually do this. And they really helped me figure out how to do it. And I can't thank everybody in PSP enough for giving me the honor to push me for this first All Stars. And of course, we'll take the learnings from it and keep pushing other people so that more people get the dragons. So thank you so much to everybody. I also want to give a shout out to Sailor, because I said I would. He likes my YouTube, so hello Sailor, thank you. And last shout out is for Princess Liquor. She is definitely the Regina George of 989. Thank you for your condescending attitude, your little keep, and just in general your entitlement, because it actually made us play a lot more aggressively than we normally do, because you remind us of somebody from our server. So that was awesome. So thank you for that extra motivation. But that's a story and video for another day. So anyways, hope to see you guys in the comments, and looking forward to seeing what you think about BOC All-Stars and all that kind of stuff. And I will talk to you later. Bye.
My heart goes up, my heart goes down. We fall in love, and we fall back out. I'll give you anything you want, anything you want, anything, anything. Just don't tell me no, you stop it still, then you make it rush. You're like a pill that I just can't trust. Tell me to stop, but I keep on going. Tell me to stop, but I keep on going. Tell me to stop, but I keep on going. Keep on, keep on. You'll never stop this flame. I will never let you go. Well, who am I to say, baby, by now you should know. You got your somebody calling, you think you're somebody, don't you? I think you're scared of keeping somebody close. You'll never stop this flame, I will never let you go. Wasn't it enough? Did I move too far? It's all too much. I think I must be mad to give you everything you want, everything I had. Everything, everything, but it still went bad. Tell me to stop, but I keep on going. Tell me to stop, but I keep on going. Tell me to stop, but I keep on going. Keep on, keep on. You'll never stop this flame. I will never let you go. Well, who am I to say, baby, by now you should know. You got your somebody calling, you think you're somebody, don't you? I think you're scared of keeping somebody close. You'll never stop this flame, I will never let you go. Keep away from me if you can't withstand my love. Keep away from me, away from me. If you can't withstand my love, keep away from me if you must. You'll never stop this flame, I will never let you go. Well, who am I to say, baby, right now you should know. You got your somebody calling, you think you're somebody, don't you? I think you're scared of keeping somebody close. You'll never stop this flame, I will never let you go. let it fall, my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark, and I was over, until you kissed my lips, and you saved me. My hands, they were strong, but my knees were far too weak to stand in your arms without falling to your feet. But there's a side to you that I never knew. All the things you'd say, they were never true. And the games you'd play, you would always win. But I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touched your face. Well, it burned while I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name. When I lay with you, I could stay there, close my eyes, feel you here. Forever, you and me, nothing is better, 'cause there's a side to you that I never knew. All the things you'd say, they were never true. And the games you'd play, you would always win. But I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touched your face. Well, it burned while I cried, 'cause I heard it streaming out your name. I set fire to the rain, and I threw us into the flames. When it fell, something died, 'cause I knew that was the last time. Sometimes I wake up by the door, that heart you come must be waiting for ya. Even now, when we're already over, I can't help myself from looking for ya. I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touched your face. Well, it burned while I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name. I set fire to the rain, and I threw us into the flames. When it fell, something died, 'cause I knew that was the last time.